So, I know yesterday I said this video was gonna be all gameplay, but I really wanted to show off this stuff. This stuff is really cool. So, you know, this is just changing your profile, right? But anyways, you can go here, and you can pick your character, right? For, I think this is for ranked or just anything in general. And you can wait for me to show it because I'm just over here showing the character art, but you can edit the controls for every single character. And you could change this, you could change your title for every single character, I think, for every single character. But then you can do this. This is so sick. So this is the screen that shows up when you challenge someone. So this is what they see when they match with you. And I mean, this is just sick. There's a lot of customization here. You can change the background and you can change the color of it too. Like, that is sick. It just looks cool. So I went with this one. And yeah, so anyways, here's me finally getting into training mode. That's me figuring out how to drive cancel for the first time. And yeah, so just a little bit of training mode. Not a lot of training mode gameplay, just a little bit, so you can see me figuring things out. Probably only like a minute or two of gameplay, if that, of training mode gameplay. But just want to mess around a bit. There's a super. Here I'm looking at the move list for the first time. And I pretty much already figured all this out myself. But what I didn't know were the super inputs. And there they are. Level 1, level 2, level 3. This super is so sick. I love how they did it in this game. This super is sick as well. This is me figuring out, oh wait, he has his Street Fighter 5V skill as a move. Didn't know that. So, yep. Wish I knew that. It feels really good too. Doesn't feel like clunky or anything. So that's nice. That's just throws. I didn't see that. I just realized there's a common moves tab. Maybe that can explain the mechanics more. I mean, I think I figured it all out by now anyways. But if I didn't, I should go there. The more you know. A little bit of a bounce. Unfortunately, it doesn't get the big move, but you get a cross up after that. Pretty cool. I'm just figuring stuff out pretty much. And then I match with someone, so you can't attack when you're matching with someone. Kind of weird, but I noticed that. But this scared me. If you play Guilty Gear Strive, this just gave you whiplash right here. So at the bottom right, you can see I'm matching with somebody, right? That's what that symbol means. So someone walked up to my arcade machine and is trying to fight me while I'm training, and then this happens. If you play Guilty Gear Strive, you have flashbacks. Someone matches you while you're training in an online lobby, and it just kicks you out. What's that about? Anyways, doing the goofy faces. And first gameplay, first time seeing Luke. Don't want to diss this guy, but he was using modern controls. I don't know if he meant to though. A lot of people in my lobby, because there is a chat in the lobby, they were almost all of them were saying like, how do I turn off modern controls? How do I turn off modern controls? So this guy was using modern controls. If you're using modern controls, you're probably a newer player, right? So if this guy was seriously using modern controls, then he was a newer player. So I didn't. Well, obviously we're all new players, but he was a newer fighting game player. So it wasn't like that hard to beat him. Then again, he could be an experienced fighting game player accidentally using modern controls, and he's just using a difficult character. Because I mean, I'm using Ken over here. I'm not using Science Man over here. Like, it's not that hard. But yeah, I want to say the match wasn't that much of a challenge. I still haven't lost yet, so I want to get some really competitive gameplay in, you know, one where I'm really tested. I don't want to call this guy trash, but like, you know, not much is happening here. I mean, it's still fun though. I mean, I'm playing Street Fighter 6. Of course, I'm gonna like it. Yeah, I just wanted to get his third strike super, but I missed it. trying to practice parrying, seeing how that feels. I haven't got a perfect parry yet. I don't know if, I mean, I think there are 3 frames for a perfect parry, which is insane. I like that outro so much. Yeah, the rematch speed is insane. There's no loading. I want to say, from starting up the game to getting into a game, it probably takes, like, if you're trying to just start the game and immediately get into a match as fast as you possibly can, it probably takes a minute from the home screen of your console into an actual match. It's probably around a minute, so that's pretty good. And that's considering you have to physically walk to an arcade machine and match somebody. If you can just start matchmaking right away, you might even find someone in under a minute from just starting the game. And I mean, I'm talking about like getting into a fight. Like the loading screens in this game are so non-existent. I do want to clarify this beta is only on next gen and PC, so that could be why. I don't agree with that decision. I think this beta should have been on PS4 because we really don't know how good the PS4 version is. I don't think we've ever seen it. And that could be concerning. Not for me though. Stay safe. But for everyone else that could be concerning. Because this game doesn't look next gen, but it looks really good. So, it looks MK11 quality, maybe higher. Combine that with this crazy technology they have going on, with the stages and the loading. I don't know if the PS4 is going to struggle. I don't think the PS4 is even going to be anywhere near 1080p, tragically. But I mean, at least you can still play the game. Got the super up. I really like this new level 1. I don't know how useful it is. I really didn't get to use... when I was playing at this time, I didn't get to use anybody else yet, but I really don't know what other characters level 1s do, right? But one thing I was thinking with Ken is his level 1 really leaves him far. Like, it sends him really far, and I don't know if his level 1 is good, because he gets no advantage off of it. He goes to the other side of the screen, pretty much, and you're just separated from the guy you're fighting. So I don't know if the level 1's really worth it unless it's to kill. But like I said, I didn't really use other characters. Maybe everyone's level 1 does that. I don't know. Jiri. Gonna be fighting a lot of her today. Yeah, so that was insane. Can't believe that hit me. That was wild. Drive canceled. Yeah, so right there I realized, oh, the drive, I think that's called drive impact. I completely forgot that drive impact gets a big animation when it counter hits somebody. So, yeah. Bop, bop, bop. Oh my god, call me a third strike gamer. Yeah, that I didn't like that. I don't know if you saw, but I stopped parrying almost exactly when that super ended, and my recovery was so long that I didn't get to punish her for that. I don't know if I did something wrong, but I did not like how long that took. Anyways, you know, a little bit of a shorter video, but I'm gonna have I'm gonna have hours worth of videos uploaded over the weeks. So, you know, sub, whatever, and bye.
Yeah, hey, there I do this, never feel loose. And when I get up in the game, y'all be improved. A real problem, but I solve them all facts proof. And if you think I'm gon' fold, then you talking fool. Yeah, y'all wanna win, let me spin, boy. I'm done inside, I'm super fly like I'm hanging off the rim, boy. I've been winning for my kinfolk, and I put on for my city from the intro. Let's go.
I put that time in, my pride is out the roof, I get that grind in. So I'ma tell the truth, I get my grind on. You know the pressure make all of these diamonds. I tell them get back, step back, fast track. Big lap, big facts, I'm past that. Yeah, I'm tryna get ahead, get out the way. Now move forward, stand back, now break away. I'm about to bring it on. I ain't never backing down. Come and step up to the plate. For my city, for my town. I do whatever it takes. I'ma go and get this round. Oh, I'ma go all of the round. I ain't never backing down. Come and step up to the plate. For my city, for my town. I do whatever it takes. I'ma go and get this round. Oh, to the top, I see the sights, see the sights, see the sights, yeah. I'm scheming, ride around and dreaming. Once I get the feeling, nobody can stop me. Hit it, I'm on gold, fending all you foes. Once I'm on the road, I'm knocking out of the door. I got the range. If you wanna come and stand up to me, pull up on me now. If you wanna challenge, tell me, rookie, run up on me now. I'm on the road to the top and I'm not looking back. I'm on the road to the top and I'm not looking back. I ain't never backing down. Come and step up to the plate. For my city, for my town. I do whatever it takes. I'ma go and get this round. Oh, I'ma go all of the round. See the sights, see the sights, see the sights.